Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to get to the red carpet and get right behind the boys as they make their way to the ring for fight number 5, the Link Property Championship belt. Introducing from the red corner, sponsored by Luso and Aussie Living Homes, please welcome the Sicilian Bomber, Antony Marmino.
Antony Marmino.
And now, from the blue corner, tonight sponsored by Prince Lane, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for James, the Crazy Crabtree.
And a very big thanks to Shorty, doing a terrific job announcing tonight. A very, very good evening. Welcome back to the Perth Convention and Exhibition Centre. Hello to the thousands in attendance and the millions tuning in around the world. You're watching the Pro 9 Perth Corporate Rumble. I'm Harry Fitzgerald, and I'm lucky enough to be joined in commentary ringside by Corey Pace. Thanks for coming down, Corey.
Thanks, Harry, mate. Cheers for having me. Very excited to be here.
It's been an absolute terrific night so far. We've seen some terrific amateur boxing, a Pro 9 Perth Corporate Rumble. And here comes James the Crazy Crabtree for Prince Lane Bar, from a relaxed bevy at the public bar on the ground floor to cocktails or frosé in our open-air rooftop bar. Prince Lane Perth caters to every crowd and occasion. He's taking on tonight Antony, the Sicilian Bomber Marmino for Luso Group and Aussie Living Homes. Luso is one of the largest stone suppliers in Perth. They're committed to providing our clients with the highest in quality, whether it's the stone they provide or the service they offer. James, 27 years of old with a height of 6'1". Corey and Antony, the Sicilian Bomber, at 29 years of age. Not much separates them physically, Corey.
Mate, I can't see anything that does separate them, to be honest. Apart from who's got the biggest heart, we don't know that yet.
We're about to find out in 3 2-minute rounds. This is the Link Property Championship belt, number 5, Link Property, and the umpire brings them in. They're smiling at each other. They're excited.
These boys are ready to go.
You've been here before. What's the feeling right now when you're just about to go?
To be honest, mate, you feel like you're in the middle of an ocean without a floaty right now. But these boys will find their way very shortly.
That's right. They do say it's the lonely sport
to the boxers.
Boxing. It's just
as we prepare for
out there.
Fight number 5 of the night, ladies and gentlemen, for Link Property.
You know,
put your hands together for Antony Marmino and James Crabtree.
You blanket that out and get into it.
Yeah, there's no doubt the bar tab's well and truly underway. And here we go. Fight number 5, the Link Property Championship belt. Some good footwork early from both boxers here. Crabtree looks to go low. Oh, and just blocked away by Marmion. Marmion, geez, quick. Both keeping their distance
Both these
here.
boys showing their agility.
Ducks beautifully there, Crabtree, but then takes one. Right stuck into each other in round 1 here.
They're following suit. Crabtree wasn't wrong. He's following suit of Emilio Dwyer in the first round. They're both going toe-to-toe.
Oh, loses balance. Marmino for a second there. Stabilizes quickly on the ropes there, and there's a quick hug. Oh, don't they love each other? Cool. You guys all love each other.
Mate, they've been together for 12 weeks. You'd think they do. Or 10 weeks, either way. They've been training hard together.
Nice left there. And they neutralise things again.
Yep. Must be because they're the same.
Throw your support behind the boxers, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got to wait for an exposed head and then get in there.
Oh, he's got the right side of him.
Crabtree shakes one on the head there, right in the schnoz.
It's very easy to drop your guard at this point in the round. Once all the adrenaline wears off, you sort of go into a very relaxed atmosphere and you drop your hands. So the boys need to keep them up.
That's exactly right. Concentration is key here. You would know all about it, having fought and won last year. Not long to go in round one. And they wrap each other up again.
Looked like an old headlock from high school there.
Yeah.
Marmino's trying to wrap him up.
Got to get the job done somehow, mate.
That's it. Stop the ball. Oh, mate, easy.
Oh, Crabtree takes a few. Back onto the rope. Looks to steady, but Marmino doesn't hold up here.
Almost collected the ref on the way through there.
He steps in and takes
control.
control.
The boys are excited. Look at
ladies and gentlemen, put your hands
round.
together. What a action-packed first round.
That was a great round.
That was a ripper. Thanks again to Fierce Fitness Factory, Pro 9 Global.
Now throw to Beck for her next special guest.
And AV Partners.
Alrighty, I've got Ben Lyle from sponsor for tonight, Link Property. Ben, how you been enjoying the fight so far?
We're having a great night. Thank you very much. I'm wrapped for Glenn and Renee. It's been an awesome night. And the guys out here are giving it their all.
And is there any chance we can see you jumping in that ring next year?
There is zero chance that you're going to see me jumping in the ring next year.
That one thinks otherwise.
Look, this man is actually the guy that I'd like to nominate to jump in the next year, but he's actually over 50 now, so I understand that you're not allowed to box once you're over 50.
Oh, well, we'll see. Next year we'll tell. Thanks very much.
Seconds out, round two.
Corey, the boys are absolutely spent after round one there. The trainers deliver their final messages as we head into round two of the Link Property Championship.
These boys have put in the work. I can't imagine they'll be spent just yet.
Here we go. Oh, it's getting dangerous out here. There's going to be some damage done tonight. There's no doubt about that. Takes a left there, Crabtree. Well done.
They are both going. They are not taking a backward step.
This is getting physical.
Wow, this is almost a wrestling match.
And Bill South steps in, takes control of the fight, and we'll reset here in round two.
I do know one thing about these boys. They're both very, very competitive. They're not going to take a backward step.
That's exactly right. I think you'd have to be competitive to even be here in the first place, Corey. And they wrap it up again. Onto the ropes. They take a quick breather. Well deserved. Oh, big one by Marmino there.
Crabtree walked into one or two.
Keep that guard up, boys. Very important in round two.
They're going to leave it all out here tonight.
Well ducked there by the Crabtree.
Oh, the crazy
right
crab
as well. Got a nice clean one to the head there again.
The bomber guards up well there.
The bomber is pushing him away. Get away from me, he says.
He's strong, the bomber. And he just smiles and shakes that one off.
That's right.
Crabtree looking to make a present.
Nice left there by Marmino.
Oh.
Seriously, even bout so far, Corey. I couldn't pick one myself.
I said that at the start, and I'm still sitting in that same. I'll still sit on the fence now.
Stick to it.
You're
mate.
right behind the boys, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, the bomber steps away for a second there, and she's cops a little one to the cheek. It's okay.
What was that? It seemed like a break.
He's right up in the corner here. The Crabtree, the crazy crab.
It's all going to come down to the fitness, I think, in the end. Who's put in the work?
Oi,
what a great round two, ladies and gents.
And a little light one there. All good, though. No harm done there by the Crabtree.
They're both very good sports. I doubt Crabtree.
Here in fight number 5 of the evening.
At the moment, anything can happen.
Brought to you by the team at Link Property. The boys fighting for the Link Property Championship belt.
Fight number 5, Link Property Championship belt. As we approach round 3, the ring girls are out. It's the Link Property Championship belt. James the Crazy Crabtree for Prince Lane Bar. He's taking on Anthony the Sicilian Bomber Marmino. They're sucking them in hard here, Corey.
Indeed they are, mate. And it's all going to come down to who's done the most work in the gym behind those closed doors. The sled. We all know.
Seconds out, round 3.
The team that trained last year and this year know that grueling sled that Glenn Austin puts you through. It is hell, but this is when it counts.
The sled of death. I've witnessed it firsthand, Corey.
The referee gets him to touch
gloves.
Third and final round.
Pushing a freight train.
This is when it counts, though.
Come on, boys. Here we go. Round 3. We've stayed a bit here, but there's no doubt they're going to go hell for leather. Crabtree lands a left. Seriously good timing there by Crabtree. Saliva flying absolutely everywhere.
I did see that. I did see that glimpse of light all over that. They're both hitting each other equally at the same time.
And the bomber takes a little slip. They bring it together, and the ref takes control.
The boys are giving it their everything here. Get them home over the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And the crowd's right behind them. Both land a left there. Come on, boys. This is where it counts now. Up against the ropes, Crabtree. Sorts out the situation by a couple of seconds. Just 1 minute to go here in the Link Property Championship bout. Give it all you got, guys.
Oh, Crabtree caught one there from the bomber. Can the crazy crab, he's composed himself now.
The crowd's right behind both of these fighters. They're giving it all they've got, whatever they've got left in the tank. Get the gloves up, boys.
The crowd is roaring for the boys.
One there.
Hey, firing it right behind in the last 20 seconds here, ladies and
Seconds
gentlemen.
left in round 3.
They're putting on a great show here.
Are they going to put their heads down and get stuck in? I think they
there
are.
by
Here
Bomber.
they go. Here
And
they
Crabtree
go.
takes a combination.
Here's top to couple.
This could be all over. They're going for each other here. Link Property Championship bout. The boys are both spent. There's blood coming out of the bomber's nose.
He's hunting him.
Yeah, they're still,
He's hunting him.
he's going for the kill. And that
Good on
concludes an absolutely
Ripper.
entertaining spectacle. What about by both fighters? Corey, I still couldn't pick a winner, mate. It's going to come down to the professionals. The judges know what they're doing.
I'm glad I'm not sitting in their chair, mate. That was a ripper.
They know what to look for. And good on both boys. All that hard work has really paid off tonight. Some terrific boxing by both of them.
I mentioned hard at the start of the fight, and both those boys have it. And that was absolutely, they displayed that in that fight. That was an absolute ripper.
Corey, your prediction was 100% correct, mate.
Mate, I had the pleasure of seeing both the boys box, and I know how competitive they are. I've heard from their mates. I've got a bunch of support here, and the boys, you couldn't separate them, and I knew that going into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for what was an
Either way,
absolute cracking
whichever way
fight. The
it goes,
guys are absolutely spent. They've given it everything they've got. The Sicilian bomber, Antony Marmino, and James the Crazy Crabtree. One hell of a fight, boys. I'd now also like to welcome into the ring Ben from Link Property. Tremendous to have them on board as sponsors this evening. Judges working through the result. All brought to us by Link Property. Wonderful bout between the Sicilian bomber, Antony Marmino, and James the Crazy Crabtree. Put your hands together again, ladies and gents. Ripping contest. Woo! That's what we like. Well, this is an interesting one, ladies and gentlemen. Judge 1 sees the fight 28-29. Judge 2, 29-28. Judge 3, 28-29. Split decision.
Draw.
The winner in the blue corner, James the Crazy Crabtree.
Wow. Split decision.
Unbelievable stuff. Great fight by both fighters. The Crazy Crabtree takes it out for the Prince Lane bar. He takes out the Link Property Championship belt. Well done to both guys. They've worked so hard to get here tonight. Terrific fight. Blood coming out of the nose of Marmino.
Probably fitting that both of you boys come in, to be honest. That was absolutely phenomenal fight. James, how have you come through it? Like, you could just see the pair of you were just giving it everything, and the last minute must have seemed like an hour.
Yeah, it felt like a very long time. Nearly as long as the amount of training that Ant and I have both been putting in, because we knew we were fighting each other 3 months ago, so it's been a big lead up.
Obviously, you've got a great respect for each other. You went really hard, but you both know how much work's gone into this.
Yeah, I mean, he lost a lot of weight to get down to 80 kilograms. I think it was 6 or 7 kgs to get down to this fight, so he did a really amazing job.
Well, no doubt you've got a few people to thank after an amazing 9 weeks and the big result tonight.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Prince Lane Bar for sponsoring me, and Crozzo, Glenn, Renee, the whole team, Sheldon, Mike, legends for getting me over the line. And yeah, thanks my friends for coming down and supporting me and making a lot of noise.
Magnificent. I'll tell you what, he's earned a drink or two tonight. You better look after him afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your heads together for the winner of the Link Property Championship belt, James the Crazy Crabtree. And I'll tell you what, it should not be left unsaid. The Sicilian bomber, Antony, you did such a big job to get down to this weight for the fight tonight. You used up so many petrol tickets early. You came out swinging from the bootlaces and you landed plenty of them. Talk us through how the experience was for you.
Oh, mate, it was a tough fight. It was tougher than I thought it was going to be. The gas tank definitely ran out towards the end there, but it's a very good fight. Both of us landed some good hits. And, yeah, I'm not regretting anything. Covered everything I could. So.
Excellent, mate. You can be very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for both of our boxers, the Sicilian bomber, Antony Marmino, and James the Crazy Crabtree. Also, a big thanks to Ben from Link Property, wonderful supporters of the Pro 9 Perth Corporate Rumble.